Okay, Val, are you there?
Yeah.
Zoe?
Yeah?
Okay, and Miss Browning?
Yes.
Okay, everybody's here.
Excellent. All right. Well, hello again, Miss Browning. This is Valerie
Hello.
Newman. I'm Valerie Newman. I am the director of the Conviction Integrity Unit at the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. We just wanted to chat with you. Obviously, you testified a few times. I think they arrested you once on a material witness detainer.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of a traumatic memory for you.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we don't want to traumatize you. We just want to kind of, we've read everything. All that we've gone through the police file.
I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
You say you went through all the discovery you had.
Yeah, we've gone through everything, and a lot of it is, we don't want to make any assumptions. So,
Okay.
And we've read your trial testimony, but the reason for the call is, we're investigating his case, and we've done a lot of work, and, we have some initial conclusions that we think are accurate based on the evidence that we have, but you're pretty much a key figure in all of this. So we're hoping that you can, that you could just walk us through, what you remember that day. Will you remember testifying at the trial?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And do you remember what happened? Well, actually, let's back up to do you remember testifying in 36th District Court?
Yeah, was it 36? Yes.
At the preliminary examination.
All I remember is Judge Berry.
Yeah, that's the circuit court.
Okay, that's what I remember.
Okay, so let's start with talking to the police at the gas station. Okay, and I know you said you were in the streets, and I don't want to make any assumptions, and you were using drugs. Can you describe for us, like, what does that mean to you?
I was using drugs.
Well, every day? How often?
Every day. Every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you have a drug of choice?
Heroin to calm down, but my drug of choice will be crack.
Okay, so you use crack, and then you'd use heroin to bring yourself back down.
Yeah.
Okay. You were using crack every day and heroin every day?
No, I wasn't using heroin every day, but I was using crack every day.
Every day. Okay. And then that gas station where Mr. Ellington was killed, were you familiar with that gas station?
Yeah, I was familiar with that gas station.
And why?
Because I've stayed on Bethune all my life.
Okay.
Between Oakland and San Juan.
All right. So was that like you would? Is it fair to characterize that as like the neighborhood gas station?
To the gas station.
Okay. And do you know why you didn't make it to the gas station?
Because I was smoking drugs.
Okay. So you were trying to set up to buy drugs from him, but because you were consuming drugs, you didn't make it.
Drugs, and at the same time that I was arguing with Roosevelt Pettiford they heard about the fight from on the court and people across the street, across the street, where I was at.
Okay. So the shooting happened between 11 a.m. and noon. And you were supposed to meet Ellington, but you didn't make it. Do you know where you were?
I was in the house. And I was coming out.
House?
I heard on across the street, 555 Gordon.
Okay. And that's across the street from the gas station?
No, that's across the street from whatever would be across the street where the ancestors would be across the street from, directly across the street from it.
Did you, from where you were at, did you hear any shots?
No, I didn't. Because I went back in the house, and Michael told me, come on, back, I'll take for come back in the house, right? And so I told him to go, and then I got a knock on the door. I said, I got to go. I got to go be, stand back, I got to be boys at the gas station. And when she went in, I got a knock on the door, and somebody came and told us that we hear a shooting. This guy named Blue. We didn't hear no shooting. You know what I'm saying? And he said that Roosevelt just got killed at the gas station.
They said that Roosevelt got killed?
Yes, just somebody said Roosevelt just got shot up at the gas station. I mean, not Roosevelt, Ellington, Vermont.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So that someone knocked on the door. Do you know who knocked on the door?
The guy named Blue.
Oh, the guy named Blue is the guy who knocked on the door. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, do you happen to know his given name? Blue.
I know Miss Blue.
Okay. And he knocks on the door and says Ellington was shot at the gas station.
Well, he knocked. I knocked the door looking for somebody. Looking for somebody else. They stayed there, but they stayed across the street. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I said, no, he don't stay here. He stayed across the street. And he said, did you just? I didn't hear that shooting. I said, no.
Or how about this? Were the police there by the time you got there?
I think so. They were, because everybody was all everywhere. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of people everywhere.
Okay. What do you recall if there was police tape up?
I can't recall. He either was up. I can't recall. I know I was asking people what was happening, what was going on.
All right. So I'm sorry. You were asking people what was happening.
Yeah,
what was going on?
Yeah, what happened? You know what I'm saying? And then they were telling me. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you remember
No, I don't remember. And this neighborhood people, I don't know like that.
Okay. And then, did you speak with the police?
Yes, I did. I don't recall when I speak with them. I don't recall when I speak with them that day. I don't recall.
So you don't recall speaking. You don't recall speaking to anyone at the scene?
Were you aware what time the shooting took place?
No, I wasn't aware, really. I don't know what time it was. I don't recall, but I know it was early.
Do you remember telling the police anything about a vehicle being there?
A vehicle being at the gas station?
Mm-hmm.
The station wagon?
Did you tell the police that there was a station wagon at the gas station?
Yeah, was it a station wagon? Or a van?
Do you remember if you told them that, or are you just trying to remember what was there?
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, so you may have told them about a station wagon or a van.
Right.
Okay.
This is Valerie again. So, so Ms. Browning, you're saying the vehicle was there when you arrived at the gas station?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. That helps. Yeah, I got it. Right? That makes sense, Zoe?
Yeah.
What she's saying? Yeah, she didn't see anything. I mean, that's something the police would know about, because if it was there when you were there, it was there when the police were there, correct?
Exactly.
Did you ever actually see a gun or hear the shots?
No, I didn't know.
And you said at the time of the shooting, you were about 2.5 blocks away?
Yes, I was in the house.
Were you planning on going to meet Lamont that day?
Yes, I was.
Okay, and were you going to meet him at the gas station?
Yes.
Okay, but you hadn't left yet to do that.
Right.
Okay, but then eventually you wind up testifying. So do you remember anything about the testifying, talking to the police or the prosecutor or anybody? Some. I remember when they sharing up. So who's he? Is that a police officer?
Yes, the two detectives.
Two detectives? Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you remember their names by any chance?
I sure don't.
Okay. Do you remember what they looked like?
Yeah, they were white.
The two white detectives. Okay, and they were men?
Yes.
Okay, so two white male detectives, and did they pick you and Sharon up, or did they talk to you? Are you talking about at the police station? I mean, at the gas station?
They picked me and Sharon up at her house.
At her house. Okay. And where did they take you somewhere? Did you sit in the car? What did you do?
We sit in the car and they rode us around.
Okay, they just drove around the streets talking to you?
And showed us the pictures and all that stuff.
Okay, and do you remember any of the conversation that happened in that car?
Yes, and then they had me to come down to the station. I remember that, and I remember nothing. Making just saying a statement right now. I remember that.
So the statement. So you wrote it. Did you write out a statement at the station, or did the police write it out? Who wrote it out?
No, I know. I remember telling them, but I was actually kind of. I don't know.
okay if you don't remember. Just tell me you don't remember. I know it's how it came about that you wound up testifying that you were at the gas station and saw the shooting and saw that it was Roosevelt.
How it ended up? Okay, like I told you, me and him, Roosevelt, we had a thing. We had a thing, right? And I had a thing with him. Okay, so it was like this. Like I told you, she's my great niece's father, right?
Did you think that Roosevelt had committed the killing?
No, I don't think he committed the killing. He didn't. I don't think he did that. No.
Okay, but you just saw it as an opportunity to.
I never said he did either.
Yeah, so let's talk about that a little. What motivated you to write that letter?
What motivated me to write the letter?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and I didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying, person in court. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
So let me back up for a second. First of all, I'm making an assumption here. Did you write that letter?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And did anyone ask you to write the letter?
No.
Okay. And so you just said that you were motivated that you didn't want to perjure yourself in court. But
right,
you had already testified at the preliminary examination.
Right. I know that. Okay. I know that.
You took a polygraph exam?
Yes, I did.
Do you know where that happened? Like at a police station, at somebody's office?
I think it was.
No, I don't think so. Zoe, I don't remember a polygraph exam. Miss Browning, do you?
But I don't have anything on it actually happening.
Roosevelt made some phone calls while he was in jail, and there was an incident that happened in the courtroom with Crystal. So I'd just like to ask you point blank, you know, did Crystal or anyone on Roosevelt's behalf, did they threaten you? Did they do anything to get you to write the affidavit?
No, ma'am.
So have you heard anything, Miss Browning, in the about who was actually there? Because witnesses did see a woman at the gas station running away. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I actually know who was there. I know that.
Have you heard any kind of interactions did you have with the prosecutor?
What kind of interactions did I have with? They was real.
Well, yeah. I mean, they arrested you at one point to get you to court.
Yeah, they were real feisty and really, really, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't want me to be going wrong with the prosecutor. Want me to go wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? They was, you know what I'm saying? They kind of bullied me, kind of scared me, and that's another reason why you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I was like, they was using the last. She was telling me I was the last call on the phone. So we don't use the Jews set it up, all that kind of mess. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, Ms. Brown. I want to make sure I think I'm hearing one thing, but I'm not sure that I'm understanding you. You're saying the prosecutor was saying they were going to put you in it?
Yeah.
As
the man at the police station, yes. I think what was the name? Molly, her name Molly something.
Molly?
Molly, yeah.
Yeah, she said that to you, that she thought you were part of it?
Yes, they did that. Yes.
And I don't want you to take any offense at this, but are you do you continue to use any illegal substances?
No.
No. How long have you been clean?
I've been off and on, back, you know, saying off and on.
Off and on. Okay. How long has it been? Do you think since you've used anything?
It's been like over 6 months.
Over 6 months. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, you want.
All right. Anything else? So, Ms. Browning, if you thank you first. Thank you so much for taking so much time to speak with us. I'm sure it's not easy to relive all of this, and we really appreciate your time and your thoroughness and your willingness to share all this with us. If you happen to think of anything else along the lines of the questions that we've asked that would happen.